Hey guys, RTC back here for that video. Guys, today will be my 4-month review of the Surface Duo 2 because this device is now a lot of people are interested in. Let's be honest, after the Duo 1 got Android 11 update and got even more updates, it just shows how much Microsoft actually truly cares about not only the Duo 1, but also the Duo 2. And now with there being no Duo 3 coming out this year, this device is going to get only better and just keep on improving on itself. So after 4 months of owning it, I will say this is one of my most favorite devices I have ever owned. There are things I like about it and there are things I don't like about it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off right away, the pros to this device is that this device is the first Duo device out of the, I say first Duo device, there's only 2 of them, that actually has a capable cases as options. So you can actually use cases with this actual phone, and the 2 cases you can use is the one I'm representing right here, which is the out of box case for the Surface Duo 2, or you can actually use the pen cover case, which in my opinion is my favorite case I've ever used for the Duo 2. Second thing I love about this outside of just case selection has to be, of course, just the build quality of this device. This device feels so premium. When you feel the first one, you feel like it's like, oh, whatever, you know, it's light, it's whatever, bam, bam, bam. This feels so premium, like you're actually holding a $1,600 item. And sometimes when I'm holding this, I'm more or less like the old design just because of the fact it's a little bit heavier and it just feels, I don't know, it just feels so much different, right? It feels like you're getting something that's worth the money, where a lot of times I like to have these as my secondary devices. So because of that, I kind of like, ooh, it kind of feels weird to me. It's different, right? It's different than what I'm used to for the Duo 1. Now, Duo 2 has improved on every single aspect of the Duo 1. And Microsoft has done an amazing job at doing that. And the funny thing is, with all the new recent updates, this phone might be one of the best flagship phones because this is Microsoft's first flagship iteration of a foldable cell phone. And they kicked it out of the park, right? They absolutely did an amazing job at going ahead and giving us this phone. And I will say overall wise, I love it for that reason. NFC, beautiful. The ability to multitask on both screens at the same time and have a camera on the back. Yeah, look at that bad boy camera right there. Is nice. The only issues I have with this phone, and they're very small issues, I will say. Again, I'm going to say the obvious ones. No wireless charging, no waterproofness. That is obviously going to be an issue if you're comparing it to the Z Fold 3. And I will say the second issue I have is going to go ahead and be the camera bump. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've owned these devices, the Duo, Duo for now almost a year, the Duo 2 for 4 months, and this camera bump, I'm never going to get over it. Is it going to stop me from using this device? No stretch of imagination. I will say if you do pick up the this case right here, the camera bump is already going to be a bump anyway because how the back of this case works. So if you pick up this case, you're going to even have less of an issue with the camera bump. So there's right there. And the third issue I have with this phone right here is that outside glance display. And that is how small of issues I've had. Because the fact that the outside glance display is just there and it's not used bugs me. And that's it. This phone is a fantastic phone. The amount of times I've taken this to my college and used it as my daily driver in college is absolutely phenomenal. The ability to be able to go from a phone just like this to a tablet just like this and then back to 180 degrees and use it like this is absolutely, as it said on the screen right there, limitless. And it gives you so much productivity. There's a lot of new features now with, of course, using the pen right here. It lets you be able to open up different applications by just clicking the top of it. That's an amazing feature. They really, with the most recent updates, added the ability to really connect with your PC more, using the Your Phone app on your PC to be able to actually open up applications. There's not too many things, that this phone can't do at this point. It has the RAM size, it has the speed, it has the updated processor, the updated hardware. There's not much. And that's what I've said many times. The Duo 3 it's now piquing my interest where Microsoft's going to go, because the Duo 2 has completed everything. The Duo 2 has given you everything you need and that you need to go ahead and improve on the Duo 1. And until we get Android 12L, which again, that will just push it even farther, it's really just software. That's all the Duo 2 needs. And Duo 2 already has amazing software. It also has better camera setup, as you see, than the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Has a 16, a 12, and a 12, and then the inside is a 10. So there's not enough words I can say about this device. I love this device completely. Everyone who comments on my videos and tells me about this device and their thoughts, opinions of it, everyone tells me they absolutely love it too. And it's just a device that if you're going to affordable phones and you don't want to pick up the Z Fold 3 because of the $1,800 price tag, this is a cheaper alternative, a couple $100 less. You're not getting 120 hertz displays, you're getting 90 hertz across the board. You're also going to go ahead and not get waterproofness. You're going to get NFC, but you're not going to go ahead and get any kind of dust resistance. You're also not going to go ahead and receive, the ability to have one gigantic display. Does that, hinge down the middle bother me after 4 months of use? Not really. No, I really will say that hinge down the middle, although a lot of people are going to tell me that, oh yeah, that bothers them. I think the crease on the Z Fold 3 is more bothersome than that hinge down the middle. I've never had really an issue with it. It never really bothered me. I know some people can't stand it. I've had people use this phone before, and they told me they like Z Fold 3 better because of that hinge down the middle. It doesn't bother me. I use it every single day. I use this phone, my Z Fold 3, every single day. I have no issues with either one. Battery life. Battery life on this phone is fine. It's not crazy amazing, and I've said many times that my Duo 1, I feel like, is one of the best battery life phones. I think it's Z Fold 3, Duo 1, Duo 2. This battery life on this phone is absolutely fine. Of course, having 5G, having, it always on, always using it, you're going to use up batteries like any other phone, okay? It's not having the same issue that the Z Flip 3 has, so you don't have to worry about the battery just absolutely getting demolished and going down very quickly. But it's going to be a regular phone, regular battery life. Probably, I say, out of me personally, I get like 8 to 10 hours of actually using the device. If I do standby, I could probably get 15, 16 hours. Me personally, I do close all my applications. If you have application running in the background, everyone's miles will vary dependingly. But overall wise, the only thing plaguing this device is software. And not only software, it's apps being optimized for the software. Every single Microsoft application is optimized for this phone, by the way. Absolutely beautiful. And as time goes on, even more and more applications are being optimized, which is absolutely amazing. But at this moment in time, they just need to continue to progress that and make more and more things optimized for this device. And I think this device will be one of the best devices out there. And, the Duo, I will say, is a better device overall because of price tag. But if you say right now, you put this device in the Duo device, same price tag, obviously with all the enhanced features. Yeah, I mean, the Duo, just price tag, price per, unit is better. But if all that being said, you take out the Duo completely and you just say this device right here, $1,600 is a lot to spend for it. But I guarantee you're going to at least have a great device. You're going to have fun using a great device. You're going to get a lot of performance out of it. It's a lot of money. But if you are thinking about getting into this device, I recommend picking up the Duo 1 first, seeing how you like it, and then maybe going with the Duo 2. Price tag is because of that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.